is the Victory Moment with CK. Join the show as we chat victory in the midst of the uncertainty in life, because each day can be a victory moment if you don't quit, if you don't give up, and if you don't let go. Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be watching this from. Welcome to the Victory Moment with CK. Our show today is about standing in the mirror and remind yourself. Well, thank you for joining me with this afternoon, this morning, this evening, whatever you'll be seeing the show. Thank you again for joining me. Thank you as we come together for a victory moment, just a moment with a victory moment with CK, because every day can be a victory. Every moment can be a victory moment if you don't give up, if you don't give it, if you don't give up, if you don't quit, and if you don't let go. And I'm excited to be here as we want to talk about in stand in the mirror and remind yourself. Well, I am CK, and welcome again. Listen, as we stand in the mirror, we look and we see so many things as we stand in the mirror. And I just want to quickly share, as we stand in the mirror, remind yourself of some things, knowing that, just remind yourself of some things. And one of the things I want you to remind yourself is you made it this far. I know times is a little different now, since we had that traumatic up and down with COVID, and we're still dealing with it in certain circumstances. We're still dealing with it. And it's like, when is it going to let go? But one of the things we have to do is keep moving. And one of the other things I'm doing, and I don't know about anybody else, and I can only share my we call it testimony, is keep trusting God in the midst of it all as we move forward. So when I look in the mirror, and I was thinking about it today, I remind yourself that you've come this far. You made it this far. And as you've made it this far, keep reminding yourself that because you didn't give up, because you didn't give in. And it doesn't mean that you never felt like, oh my God, when is this going to be over? When is it going to give up? When is it going to stop? But yet you still kept going. Some of us got COVID suddenly, where we just knew that we were not going to get it. Because after the 3 years, we were like, well, we didn't get it. And then suddenly we got COVID. So my thing is, remind yourself you made it this far. Number 2, remind yourself You are unapologetically, be unapologetically you. You are and keep being unapologetically you. That means that all the things that are happening, all the things that we are facing, we just continue to be the best you and the best person that we can be. And that is so important right now because so many things, again, are showing up, are showing out. But if we are just the best person that we can be, knowing that all things are possible if we believe and trust in the person that gave us life and gave his life for us. As we celebrate this week, you know, as we celebrated Palm Sunday yesterday, and now we're about to celebrate Good Friday, the most, whew, who would do that for you? Who really would do that for you? And I'm mentioning it because, like I said, it's my testimony. Number, and so I want you to remind yourself to continue to be unapologetically you. We're not, I'm the person that constantly say, no, I'm not perfect and so forth. But what I do say is that I understand that there are consequences for my actions. And that's so important. And that's part about being unapologetically you. And the final thing I want to talk about as I pop in quickly, remind yourself you were given another day. You were given another day to work it out, another day to get it right, another day of just on, no limits. And that's how you have to keep moving, knowing that, there's so much there. There's so much in each day. Don't waste each day. Don't, don't let any day destroy what you believe as you keep going. Even when we make a mistake, it's okay. So as I finish out and I share my final thought, I want us to stand in that mirror and remind yourself, I truly believe in affirmations. But one of the things I'm understanding, that we could get so much information and so much affirmations. Oh, you're great. You're amazing. But guess what? If you don't believe, if you don't implement and put action to what you're saying and what you're doing and what you're expecting and what you desire, you'll never see it come to pass. So that was just my final thought. So again, look in the mirror and remind yourself, you've made it this far. Look in the mirror and remind yourself, I am unapologetically me. Look in the mirror and remind yourself, what? I have been giving another day. I have been given another day. And that day is to make things right, That day is to make things awesome. That day is to keep going. That day is to get it right. Give him one more day to get it right, as we would say. But most importantly, to make it the best day and be the best person that we can be. So again, um, happy new day. Happy April. And may it be the best month ahead, because we're going to make it a great month in spite of. We're going to listen, see our prayers be answered, see our blessings come, because that's what it's about. So I thank you for connecting with the victory moment, because once again, I am CK, and if you don't know who I am, I'm an author speaker. I'm an author speaker and CEO and owner of KM Travels. Let's go travel. I'm going to be sharing some more things. It's been a slow process, but definitely it's being done. So have an amazing new month, new day ahead, and new week ahead, as we continue to stand up, stand out, and stand strong. But most important, stand in that mirror and remind yourself, I made it this far. I made it this far. I made it this far. See you on the next episode of The Victory Moment with CK.